If you are on YouTube, do not forget to like and subscribe. Let's go. Let's get started. Alrighty. TikTok. Let's get you on. Boom, boom. God, what is going on here? Pretty enough. God, my hair gets so dry and weird when it becomes winter. Double top. Nice short. Interesting. Oakley dokley. Alright, what do we need for today? And this week, in general, actually. Hello, Fair King. Lovely of you to grace my screen. What's going on? How are we? I was like 5 minutes late. Sorry about that. Okay. 90 minutes daily. Easy. 12K diamonds. We don't really get or ask for gifts in here, so we probably won't hit that. 35 average concurrent viewers. We can probably do that with our recent viewership. 10K minutes of views. That's gonna, I doubt we'll hit that. We'll hit the comments. 150K likes we might be able to get to. 5 days easy. 550 minutes. Possible. Possible. A lot of this is easily achievable. What's going on here? Anyway, how are we? It's ghastly cold in Sydney. Feel this is Fair King's preferred temperature? Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely not. To be fair, I hate the cold. I way prefer summer. How's everyone's weekend? How's the weekends? Yeah, I'm not a fan of the cold, to be completely honest. But that's okay. Let me get rid of this one. Delete. Delete. No, I believe in your natural resistance to the cold. It's in your genetics, Fair King. Yeah, I know, but I'm like, I don't like the cold. I don't. It is in my genetics, but yeah, it's not for me. It's not for me at all. How much do I need to make monthly to travel the world comfortably? Ooh, that's a great question. That's a really good question. How much money to travel the world comfortably? Well, I guess it depends on where you go, right? Like you could travel around Africa, like barely any money. Or you could be going to like Switzerland and like fucking Morocco or some shit, and it costs you like a shitload of money. So it is subjective to where you're going, but I mean, the world's expensive. You got to consider flights, accommodation, food. Make monthly. I mean, you could do it cheap, and it depends on what sort of life you want to live as well. Whilst you're abroad, you could do it with virtually no money. I know people that have gone around traveling and shit and just stayed at like hostels and fucking all of that stuff with literally no money, like barely anything. And I know people on the opposite side of the spectrum that want to live lavishly. So it is difficult to say, but I don't know. You'd want like a minimum of like 5K a month, maybe if that. I'm good. How are you, Sui? What's your strategy? Dollar cost averaging, mean reversion, martingale. There's a high time frame bias on the hourly chart and a entry on the 5 minute. And I scale into my positions. I don't use a stop loss. Me being 50% Southeast Asian, I have no resistance cold weather. Yeah, hot. Yo, G, you funded? Yeah, but I don't ever do anything to do with fundeds on here because they're not good for beginner traders, which the majority of my viewers are new to trading. Are you from Melbourne? Nah, Brisbane. Sook Winder, thank you very much. Can you teach me a strategy? Yep. So it's in the mentorship. If you want to join the mentorship to learn the strategy and everything, sure. My strategy, so I use a expert advisor, which is like a trading bot that I've developed that will do the majority of it for you automatically, right? So you basically plonk it onto your charts, put it on a VPS and let it run, and it will get you in and out of trades when the conditions are there. And obviously you'll need to learn a lot of things because there are things that can always go wrong in trading. However, you can run it automatically. I don't recommend that. You need to capitalize and maximize your trading by jumping in and looking for certain key levels that you'll get in and out of the market from. And you sometimes need to do manual entries too, but I'd say about 70 to 80% of it is automatic, and it's $47 a month. I'm thinking of doing this. How long do you think it would take to learn this? It depends on each person. It depends on each person. It took me a year and a half of learning before I found my mentor, and then about 6 months after that, I was just learning from the wrong people, or the internet fucking gurus who don't actually know what they're doing. So it can take you a long time. It might take you a short time. It depends how much time you want to kind of put into it as well. You know, if you put two people, you give two people a book on how to learn a language. Zoe, thank you very much for following me. If you give two people a book on how to learn a language, and one might take 5 years, the other one might take 5 months. So it just depends. Matt, fuck. Nope, not doing it. Lol. What's funny? My mentor is currently running 110R. What? SMC or order flow plus liquidity? Neither. Yowza. How are you, Matt? How's your weekend? Dude, wait, how does that even work? Like, that's why I'm saying what, is because I've just never heard of that, ever. I don't understand how you would even achieve that. Do what, like 1 pip fucking stop loss and then 110 pip TP? Like, what? It's very silly. It's very silly. It won't work. But I mean, I don't know. You just tell me. That's just strange to me. Who's your mentor? I'll look them up. Yeah, decent weekend, bro. What about you? It was alright. It was okay. What up, Jam Hot? How are ya? Good morning. Are you going up or down today, sir? On what? What are we talking about? How it works, he made 400% in 2 weeks. Yeah. So I've been doing this for almost 5 years. I've never seen anything like that. I've literally never seen that before. I mean, I don't know, man. If you believe that, that's on you. Yeah. Well, what's his name? What's his name? And why would he delete all his posts? Probably because, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I just don't believe any of that stuff. I've been around this game for quite a long time, so What's time over there? 7 o'clock. 7:02. Control the algorithm. Okay. Crypto, yes. Stock, no. Crypto, you can. Crypto, you can. But not very often. Please watch Rigged from the Start. Fruition Productions will educate you on the future of money. Happy to look at that. Doesn't matter how long you've been he shown me broker statements. That doesn't matter. Dude, I could show you fraudulent broker that's why you do need to be in this game for a long time, because then you get the opportunities and people trying to give you fake broker statements and shit. Doesn't matter what company it is, they all do it. So yeah, broker statements doesn't mean anything. But I'll look this guy up and I mean, shit, maybe he's the world's best trader and I've just never heard of him. Yeah, okay. Well, it's literally... If you Google him, nothing comes up, but, you know, okay. Yeah, I'm doing it on TikTok. I just wanted to fucking... Bruh, come... I searched him up. He's got this guy with 250 followers. Is that who you're talking about? Dude, I can't even fight. There's one guy with 250 followers. Is that who you're talking about? What are you looking at, mate? Aussie or US dollar? And what is this? I wanna... Ah, interesting. I'm going to keep that open. Rigged from the Start. And Fruition Productions. I'll watch them. What are you operating? What? You live in Australia? Yeah, Brisbane. If I were to ask you how the market moves, what would you say? The market moves up and down. What do you mean? Like, how in depth do you want me to fucking get into that? I could be here for the next fucking 30 hours doing that. Get the money up. Yes. He can call distribution to the minute. The day before. Get the fuck out of here. This guy with 250 followers? Brother, come on. You don't believe this. Come on. You don't believe this. Yeah. Come on, mate. On a 1 minute chart, get the fuck out of here. I'm not even gonna look at this anymore. If you believe that, that's on you, bro. I'm not capable. Sure, okay, that's fine. If you don't like it in here, that's fine. I don't care, but good luck. What do you average with your strategy? About 7.5% a month. Does this cost an arm and a leg to learn? It can, if you choose someone with a fucking $5,000 course. Is XRP the move? I weren't here when you answered. Sorry, I haven't looked at XRP. XRP probably... Whoa. Okay. We're just in the middle of a range. It's all about hype. If you bought down here, XRP was probably the move. But, you know, if you're buying down here, which a lot of people were saying to do, buy it up, buy it up, buy it up, buy it up. It's just all the people that made fucking millions and millions and millions of dollars up here. Obviously, people are going to fucking say that it works. But, I mean, how much movement do we have to get up to here? And how leveraged do you have to be for us to get back up to all-time highs for you to make a significant amount of money? Because short-term, it's not, you can't trade crypto short-term. It's a fucking disaster. So, long-term, we're looking up here, all-time highs, right? What happens if we get down here? How leveraged do you have to be to get up here to make a significant amount of money, right? Can you hold it if we ended up back down here? Or even back down here? Or are you going to get margin called? You know? Yo, brother, what up? This is Sean? No. What up? Bro, why knock it if you know nothing about him? Because it doesn't take a genius to know that if somebody's saying they're consistently making 400% in 2 weeks and saying they can time the market to the fucking pip, that's not true, because you can't. It's literally impossible. So he knows every single bank and financial institution and knows exactly when they're going to hit buy or sell. Come on. The amount of fair value gaps you have on your screen says enough on why you don't believe me. Again, I don't expect you to believe me. Dude, I literally programmed a fucking indicator to automatically put them in for me. Okay. Jesus, what is going on? Is everybody still on a bender from the weekend? Like, the fuck? I blew my account from revenge trading last Friday. And I'm 10K live funded again today. Good job. But bad job. But yeah, I remember you saying that actually. You're saying you blew the account. Oh well, at least you found it again. What do you think about the 2-trade method? I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna stick to my rules for now. Go for it. Oh, okay. I get you. Thank you, bro. All sweet. Good forums. Fucks me. I don't know. I'd rather not pay 5K for a course. Yeah, fucking don't. But I'd also rather invest $300 a week. So the pokies. Just jump in my mentorship. That's $300 a week towards trading. It's going to be a hell of a lot of a better investment than fucking into the pokies. I have a mentorship that I do one-on-ones with people and shit, not just a fucking PDF file for $5,000. Mine's $47 a month. Tony followed, thank you very much. And I won't be here bullshitting you saying you're going to make fucking $1 million because it's not realistic. Like, apparently these guys fucking... like, yeah. But whatever. Tony, thank you for following me. You can with leverage. No, you can't. Not consistently. You can make 400%, yeah, but not with not consistently, and you cannot time the market. It's fucking literally impossible. Just put all. Huh? Oh, options. Right. I'm not hating, brother, but I swear on everything, it is so possible to call moves to the minute pip. Not consistently, no. Aldi energy drink, bro, these things are amazing. I live off these fucking things. I absolutely love them. They came out with the white version. Oh, bro. I just stock up on these fucking things. They're so good. D. Snyder, thank you very much for following me. What do you think about gold? I don't trade it. Go follow Daniel Holmes. He's the gold guy. They go to $2. Dude, yeah, literally. Just stock up on them, never have to fucking worry about it. So fucking good. And I drink a lot of fucking energy drinks. I've cut down. I was drinking 2 of these a day because I stay up all fucking night, right? I don't have to wake up for a job or any of that shit, and I work all night. I was drinking 2 of these and then 3 small energy drinks a day. So I was drinking like the equivalent of like 6 small like Red Bulls a day. No, 7. Fucking hell. I'm disabled. 7 small energy drinks a day. It was fucked. It was absolutely fucked. Sweet, I'll see you, send you a PM. Yeah, all sweet. No stress. I'm here to help. And I'm not full of shit, so... hope they're all 0 sugar. Yeah, I fucking hate sugar drinks. Hey, well, Jeremy, thank you very much for following me. I appreciate that. Thank you for liking the live. Where are all the likes? The fuck is this shit? We're usually like 10K by now. What the fuck? Hey, well. Brandon, thank you very much for following me too. Don't drink your carbs. My man said JPY where it's at for real. Yeah, no, depends on your strategy. It's a very, very volatile, and you can make a shitload of money swing trading yen pairs. You can make a fucking shitload of money. The most amount of money I ever made was here in November 2023 on this intervention move here. And it was a swing trade, and it was just full ported, fun. It was dumb as fuck, but nah, it is. It can be very good for swing trades. Like if we can get up towards like the 160 mark, right? Or even, I mean, they previously intervened at 150, right? They let it go a bit further. They tried their intervention move, didn't get it, pulled back up. If you can scale in short, when we get back up to these levels, you can make so much fucking money from these swings. So yeah, and then even the crawl back up, because we'll most likely crawl back up to these levels before Japan decides to intervene and shoot it back down. So you can make a lot of money. Liduabi. I don't know even how. Liduabi. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Thank you very much for following me. You Australian? Yeah, Brisbane. Okay. Swing trading currency better than day trading. It's more reliable. You get more reliability with swing trading, always. However, you get a lot less entries. And if you use a stop loss with swing trades and you're wrong, then you gotta wait for like, you can be waiting for months before you get your next fucking trade in. And then what happens if that one goes wrong? That's why you should can the fucking stop losses, drop your risk all the way down and scale in and wait. It's not as scary as it fucking looks. I've been doing it for 3 years. Can you identify a liquidity sweep from your chart right now? That's a fucking ICT terminology thing. I have never watched a single fucking thing about ICT. All I needed to watch was about him being a fucking scam artist or whatever. What the fuck? And yeah. I honestly, I don't even know what the fuck it is. I'm sure it's pretty simple terminology, but yeah. How much money are you making monthly at the moment? I won't tell you how much in dollar figures for obvious reasons, but about 7.5% of my account. On average, over the last however fucking long. Just doer. Alright. What up, doer? Thoughts on ONS? I don't know what the fuck that is. Let's look at this fucking crypto. Oh. Are you talking about Ondas Holdings? Or is it an actual crypto? I just presumed it was a fucking crypto. I got no idea. I got nothing to do with stocks. But it looks pretty steady. Steady climb up. I got no idea. I don't even know what the fuck it is. Some company in the NASDAQ. Yeah, Ondas Holdings, yeah. Just random stock. I don't do stocks. Never trade stocks. Hey man, I'm silver as well. Let's get out together. Silver as well. Let's get out together. What? What? I'm silver as well. Let's get out together. I don't know what that means. Find a real personal account. Personal account every fucking day of the week. But I do have a funded. But I don't promote fundeds at all. You should be trading for years before you start touching fundeds. What's the best platform for under 18s? I've got no idea. Does anyone really know what those lines on the chart mean? Well, I do. Everything's there for a reason. This is not even what my charts usually look like. All this has is a fucking moving average and wide range bars or fair value gaps. So you a millionaire? Nah. Not yet. Not there yet. And you want to know the reason why I'm not like a fucking millionaire yet? So the reason is because I don't spend my entire life promoting a course. Tell all these people fucking make all their money. It's just from like ridiculously expensive courses. And that's where they make all the money. What are you trading at this time of the day when it's dark outside but the US isn't open? Forex. I'm in all the time on Forex. And financial exchange market. Foreign exchange market. I knew that didn't sound fucking right. Jesus Christ. The foreign exchange market is open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. And I don't scalp Forex, so it doesn't matter. Fucking hell. I literally was drinking till like 1 p.m. No, like 11:30 a.m. yesterday. So yeah, my brain's a bit fucking fried today. But it's all good. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right? We're getting there. What a mad dog. No. Do you have a drink problem? Nah. It was just a big night. It was just a big night. Get on the glass Barbie as well by the looks of it. Really, you reckon? Nah, I don't do any of that stuff. Like, I actually do not. I'll drink alcohol and that's it. That is literally it. How long did it take you? If you're gonna be like weird in here, I'm just gonna get rid of you. Like, go for it. Say 2 more weird things. How long did it take you to get funded? Like a week, 2 weeks. You doing a trade right now? You're just sussing out the market? I'm in lots of trades at the moment. But we're just talking, sussing it out. You reckon it's safe to use Top Step? Yes. Top Step, yes. So I was thinking of, I get confused with Top Step and fucking some other company. But yeah, no, Top Step is good. I'm pretty sure, wait, let me just double check. Because my brain is literally fried today. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Top Step's fine. So, fucking literally. What does funded mean? So there are these companies, prop firms, that basically, so a prop firm is just a company that gets paid. Their business model is getting paid for you to fail challenges, right? So they set a bunch of extremely strict rules to make it almost impossible for you to pass, right? So you need to pass a certain amount of what is going on in my fucking brain? Oh my Lord. Jesus fucking Christ. I can't think of anything right now. I should not have literally drunk for like fucking, so long. Prop firms are companies. Fuck. That FGU, thank you very much for following me. Prop firms allow you to trade with virtual funds, and if you can pass 2 challenges. The fucking mini star. Bro. I still can't, what name? Your local cactus eater 2.0. Thank you very fucking much for the mini star. I appreciate that a lot. Like, I really appreciate that. Fucking incredibly nice of you. Incredibly nice of you. I appreciate it a lot, bro. Fucking hell. My brain! Anyway, I'm not even going to explain it. Go Google a fucking prop firm. My brain's fucked. The FGU, Pete Powell, thank you very much for following me. Roughly how long does it take to learn until you can turn a profit? Well, the good thing is I use an expert advisor, which is a trading bot that I've developed that can start I mean, this sounds so scammy, right? This sounds so scammy. You can put it on a live account straight away and it'll start making you money, right? But you need to learn everything as well, right? You need to learn everything around trading and all of that shit. So you can start making money pretty quickly because I've developed Expert Advisor, a trading bot that you slap on the charts and it takes the trades for you. But you need to learn why it's taking the trades, right? You need to learn why. So if you're doing that and actually lock the fuck in, you could probably do it in like 6 months. But people don't lock the fuck in, they lose motivation, nobody can be fucked doing anything, and then you're back to where you're gonna be. So it really depends on you and your personality and whether or not you're gonna make it work for yourself. How much do you think you could make over a year? $1 trillion. Nice quiet night, huh? Yeah. Any tips for a beginner trader? Yeah, don't listen to all the bullshit that you see online. Find a legit mentor and fucking listen to them. And drill it into your head that you can never time the market, ever. Oh, well, you can consistently, sorry. You can never consistently time the market. Holy shit! Marvelous motherfucking confetti from D. Snyder, and my ears are now bleeding, and you just lost me like the majority of my viewers because that is so fucking loud. D. Snyder, thank you very, 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 very much, bro. Thank you. You and the Cactus Eater, I appreciate that a lot. God damn. What pair are you observing today before placing a trade? Everything. It's very quiet. I mean, it doesn't look that quiet, but it will be quiet for the next couple of days. If we look at the fundamentals coming up, it's a fucking short week. There's not much going on. I mean, we got CPI and GDP for the pound, so, and PPI, unemployment, but we'll get a little bit of movement off that. This is last week, right? So unless something, catastrophic happens or we have some crazy CPI numbers, we're probably not going to get too much happening throughout the week. Nothing catastrophic, at least. JT one time. Thank you very much. Bro, I can't believe Marvelous Confetti, Mini Star. Thank you very much for the rose as well. You guys are fucking amazing. I really appreciate it a lot. Love the scream, don't change it. I won't. Oh, GG, see ya. All right, laters. Pete Powell, thank you again for following me. Can you use a trading bot on your phone? Nah. Gotta have a computer. What car do you drive? Bugatti Huayra. Could you use your bot and still have a full-time job? Yes. So it's designed so as you can, it's not just designed for my specific parameters, right? So I have a high time frame and a lower time frame bias. Because I do this full time, I can go a little bit more aggressively because I can stare at the charts all fucking night, which is what I pretty much do. Well, I've just got them open and I can just monitor them all day and all night, right? So I use a 1 hour highly time frame bias and a 5 minute entry. So I can kind of look and stare at the charts and keep up to date with fundamentals that might happen and be onto it straight away, right? If you have a full-time job, you can switch that to the 4 hourly higher time frame and the M15. So you're gonna get a lot less entries, but they will be more accurate. You will still get entries, but you can do it alongside of having a full-time job. That's the whole point of the customization. Now, if you really don't have that much time, you can go full swing trader and you can go like the daily and the 4 hourly. If you want to go a little bit more aggressively, you can go daily and the 1 hourly if you really don't have that much time. And that's what this is kind of designed for, is people that want to go super aggressive. And even if you're like a complete psychopath and want to go like M5 high time frame and M1 lower time frame, you can. right? I got a guy in the mentorship that did fucking... Is Speedy in here? I don't think he is. He did 13.5% last week, going just M5, M5. So he doesn't have a high time frame, but he's got 2 biases for the 5-minute chart. Using the bot, he just customized it to his parameters, and he is fucking killing it. And he's got a full-time job. So, yeah. So he did 13.5 this week, and last week, and then 24.6 the week before. Like, he's absolutely fucking killing it. So yeah, you can with a full-time job, absolutely. And this is how I started. I started with this exact not started, but this is what started me making money when I had a full-time job. It was this exact strategy 3.5 years ago. Me, Ian, I'm your legitimate fucking mentor. That's why I'm doing this shit. So in a very dumbed down answer, how does your bot work? Well, we have certain indicators, right? So it's all based off of indicators. And I explain all of that in the video content and everything. Plus you can get on a one-on-one and I can explain every single, because I don't want to give it all away, right? Because there goes all my fucking selling points. But we use specific indicators to detect large extensions in the market. And then, okay, let's just say, for example, we've got an extension, right? And let's say we put in a sell here, and then in our bot, we can tell it where we want our TP to be based on a indicator that isn't very well known, but it's extremely effective. So we go in for our TP, right? Let's just say our TP's here, our entry's here. We only use 0.1 to 0.25% of our account for entries, right? So we're not using a lot because you can never time the fucking market. How the fuck are you meant to know when Goldman Sachs and fucking a different country is going to put fucking millions and millions of dollars worth through the market? You don't, right? You just don't. So we can estimate when the market's going to move. You can never, ever, ever time it. That's why all these people on the internet, they're all full of shit. How the fuck are they meant to know? They're guaranteeing you all this bullshit. It's all fake, right? If we don't get our TP and it continues to climb up, that's okay. We'll wait for another extension. We'll get in short again, right? If it keeps going up, it's okay, we'll get in again. It does it automatically through our set parameters that we have. So we can customize, you click on a little fucking thing because it's already on your charts and it will come up with all the settings that you can adjust. And I teach you how to adjust them. I teach you how to backtest it all. So there's a fucking shitload of settings you can adjust. I'll tell you which ones to adjust and what you kind of want to put it at. If you want to copy my settings, you can copy all of my settings. And we'll get in very similar trades and all of that shit. But yeah. And then, because this is the thing with the market, right? So let's just say a bunch of institutions, banks, hedge funds, pension funds are all buying up this market, right? They're all buying it, they're all buying it, they're all buying it. The only reason this market is moving up is because there's an imbalance in conviction between buyers and sellers. Again, my brain's fried because I had like a huge weekend of drinking, so sorry if my words are a bit fucked. There's a huge imbalance in conviction between buyers and sellers, right? What happens when all these banks and institutions are buying? What, they're just gonna sit there with all this money, all this profit in their account? No. What they have to do is they have to turn into sellers to take their profit. They have to turn into sellers. What happens then? Imbalance in conviction between buyers and sellers again. So what does that cause? It causes the market to drop. So if we scale in and just wait for these institutions to drive the market back down when they take their profit, we win almost every time. Jesus. I'm going to have to scan through some of these because I'm pretty far behind after going on my rant. Can you use your bot to trade whilst you... Okay, buddy. I told ya. Why are you looking at last week, bro? I think it's easier to trade on PC. It's almost impossible to trade on your phone. How many cars you got? 73. Joe Nasty, thank you very much for following me. You think it's easier to trade on PC? Yes. Anthony, thank you very much for following me. So does it automatically set your stop losses and take profits automatically? We don't use stop losses. Sets your take profits automatically, yeah. You don't need stop losses when you're only risking 0.1 to 0.25% of your account. What is the Jewish fake out? I don't know. Just come in here, blah, blah, blah. Things you trade. Yes. Can you use your bot on any platform? No, MT4 only. RSI, Bollinger Bands, mean reversion market. Yep. Okay, can you explain? Market over, it depends. Chill whale, what's good? What's good? Haven't seen you for a while. If you want to go long, I was okay. Blah blah blah. Net worth. Enough. Who would you recommend as a legitimate mentor? Me. You can ask. Go on my Discord and ask anyone that's in the mentorship if I'm legit or not. I have a mentorship for a reason. So what would your account need to be only using 0.1% per trade? Doesn't matter. Well, it does matter because it will default to, if you're using 0.1, which I only do when market conditions are extremely unfavorable and just a lot of shit going on. So for example, like what's going on, like Trump and all of that shit, right? I don't know what the minimum needs for it to not default to minimum lot size, like the minimum account size, but I mean, I got people using $500 accounts with the strategy and it's working. So yeah. What's the cheapest stock? I don't know. I don't trade stocks. I'm going to sign up. Awesome. Just when you do, just send me a message and we'll get a one-on-one teed up. I do the one-on-ones for free. That's another thing is I just try and put as much value into just the mentorship as it is. So you don't need to like pay for anything else for me. It's just that, and then there's no upselling, there's no fucking this and that and that. I got affiliate links that help, obviously, me do all this shit, but you don't have to fucking use them. What did you do before trading? Oh, heaps of shit. Mostly sales and warehouse manager. So we're not using stop losses, no. Where's the Discord link? It's in my bio. Discord link's in my bio. There should be a link tree there. Let me know if it's there or if it works. If you get into, so when you go into my, go into the link on my bio, when you click on it, there'll be 3 dots at the top right. Fucking put that into an external browser. It'll say open with external browser. Do that, or otherwise it'll take you to the app store or some shit. It's weird. TikTok's fucked. So, yeah. I use stop loss when only risking 0.5. Fair enough. In 50K account. What? $500 account? I'm confused what the fuck you're even talking about with that. But, I mean, sure. Learn how to trade. It's more important than starting capital. Yeah. That's true. You learn. But capital, what the fuck? Capital is extremely important. Like, you need significant capital to make significant money. Unless you buy crypto super early, but fucking may as well just try and win the lottery. You won't be able to make shit with that. With what? $500 account. Yeah, you don't make much. That's why the guys with the smaller accounts are going super aggressive on lower time frames. So they're getting heaps of entries in and out. It's way more risky, but you can do it. And yeah, you don't make that fucking much. But I think one of them's made like fucking, because it defaults to minimum lot size too, you're making like a bit more. He would have doubled his account by now, which I don't recommend going that aggressive, but you can, and it will work. But it will eventually blow your account. What are you trading? Sorry, new here. Forex. Do you trade cryptocurrencies? Nah. How much is your trading account to get good revenue? How much do you need, or how much is mine? The equalizer. Followed. Thank you very much. Realistically, you need 1K to start a live account. I'm not going to lie to you if you want to start with. It's better to have 1K, but these guys are doing it 500. So, but it's the more you have to start off with, the better. My first ever live account was with 20 grand. That was my first ever live account. Let's get it funded. Don't do that. Learn on demo. Yes. Just use demo until you're good, then use your money, stack up capital from your job while you learn. That is exactly what I did for 2 years. Yes. Exactly what I did. What are you trading? Forex? Stack up capital from investments. Realistically, you expect a 3% return over the account a month. Yeah. Just get it funded? No. It's terrible advice. More of a long-term ETF guy. Nice. I get a 50K kind of. Wow. You think I should save for a PC instead of trading on a phone with only $500? Yeah, definitely. A laptop works as well. You don't need a fucking crazy PC. Just a laptop will do. A buy on AU. When we're like triple topping, and we haven't even broken out. I would wait for a break and retest if anything. But, yeah, I don't know what time frame are you looking at, like the 1 minute time frame? Even that, like what are you gonna buy up to here maybe? I don't know. It just doesn't look like I'd even touch that with a 10-foot pole right now. I would not. I'd short this. And if it didn't work and it kept going up, I'd short it again. And if it kept going up, I'd short it again. Did you do well with 20K? Yeah. And then I did some stuff, like I used my profits well, and I got a fun account, and so back in 2023, I had a fun account and I full ported max leverage, an intervention move from the Japanese yen. I made a significant amount. But that's what you do. Like you use your profits to take risks. You don't risk. Like you can go slow and steady, but you need, if you had like $200,000 and you use this strategy, you'd be fine. There's nothing you really need to worry about. But most people don't have that, and I didn't have that at that time either. So, you got to take risks. What did you be making? I don't remember. But I've always made virtually the same, like, because I've been using this strategy for so fucking long. Off the 20K, I would have been making the same, roughly like 7.5% a month. Some months you get huge months where you do my biggest month was 40%, right? It's not always like that. I've had 1%, 2%, 3% months. So it's not, you know, on average, we get around 7.5% per month. But some months you can have these fucking insane months. Other months can be fucking terrible. And you only make a couple of percent. What the fuck? Acer Swift 3 or later is fine for the laptop PC guy. Yeah, bro, literally, I mean, anything that just runs okay. Because we use MT4, and if you really want to use like, TradingView, you can. That's just fucking Google Chrome. And MT4 uses nothing. It uses no computing power. And you'll probably be, if you're using my strategy, you're going to be on a VPS anyway. So it doesn't really fucking matter. Just as long as it fucking works and isn't like freezing or crashing all the time, then you'll be fine. That's a negative. What? What's a negative? Sorry. Which is the best platform, in my opinion, MetaTrader 4. Ziggs, thank you very much for sharing. What's good? What's good, Chilwell? How are you? I'm good. You Goldie based Brisbane winter? I think I'm gonna watch this tonight. This rigged from the start thing that whoever the fuck that was suggested it. If I get time later. Damn, we haven't even hit fucking 10k likes and it's almost been an hour. The fuck? Winter, thank you very much for following me. Damn, that's rough. We've been hitting like fucking insane likes, but tonight maybe not. Oh, Megsy's here. What's good? D Snyder, 2.5k likes. La Ray. Yes, I remember. La Ray. 1.2. Megsy's flying up there with 1,000. Yeleen. 800. Fair King, 700. Mason, wait, what the fuck? Oh no, that Mason just looks like a Mason, I know. J Money, 400. Sui, 300. Dua, 270. Thank you very much, everyone, for the likes. I appreciate it. Where'd you learn Forex? Oh, from a million different places. But the one that really kind of changed my view was my last mentor, which I haven't had anything to do with him for a while, but he opened my eyes to a lot of shit. All the rest of them were just fucking fakes who didn't know, like, just all the basic shit. Fake strategies, signal fucking bullshit. Yeah. My ETF's 50% gold, 25% ETP, 25% D. I don't know what D is, and I don't know what ETP MPM is. I got nothing to do with ETFs. ETA. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. It's ASX. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you guys, 11k likes. I appreciate that. We cracked it. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. We got there. Got there in the end. I don't know, the Friday stream was fucking dog shit. I literally left like so early because no one, on Fridays, everybody's just out doing shit and whatever, and no one's fucking on TikTok watching fucking live streams. So I just got off after like an hour, and then and then Mondays are a bit slow too. So, unknown user 0247. Thank you very much for following me. Thank you very much for liking as well. I appreciate that a lot. I'm in the Brady Chandler. I'm in the middle of upgrading one of my VPSs, so that's got my main account on it, and I can't pull it up right now because I was halfway through it. So it needs to be activated. How was your weekend? Yeah, it was alright. How's yours? Brady Chandler. Thank you very much for following me. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, how's your weekend, Megsy? Thanks for all the likes. What do we need, actually? Have we got even remotely close to everything? How did we not pass the 35 average concurrent viewers? We had like 70 for like fucking 10 minutes. How the fuck did we not get that? I'm hitting, I don't give a shit, I'm hitting this fucking subscription present by the end of this week. Fuck, that means I have to do everything. Wait, what do we need? So, 300. We need 300. We can hit that. 150k likes. I don't think we're going to hit that because that's fucked. You worked? Fuck that. That's rough. Do you have any days off this week? 12k diamonds. Oh my god. Do I have to beg people for fucking gifts? Like, Jesus Christ. Monday's my day off. Fuck yeah. Day off today. Only Monday, that's rough. That's super shit. Five days. Fuck, we might be able to make it work. We might be able to make it work. We'll see. Oh. You know what I want to do, actually? There's something I want to do. I want to test something. Ever trade Bitcoin live? Nah. Bitcoin's not my thing. I got some, but long term. Let's go pound CAD. Pound CAD. Let's go. Do we go daily? Do we just fucking give daily a crack? What's the market of choice, my man? Forex. Currencies. And indices. Indices are good too. I just got off NQ. Nice. How'd you go? Surely I have like a shitload of data for this. There's no way I don't have like... Oh, we'll give it a go. This music makes me want to like... Dan the Dad Man 224. Thank you very much for following me. Just give me 1 second. Very well today. Got up quite a bit. Only 58k account today, but still took good profit. Nice. Nice. Elevator music. Yeah, that was horrible. Do you need help boosting your account, mate? What do we do? What do we do? You're the boss. I'm gonna test something. You got a second phone? Yeah. It's Asil. Thank you very much for following me. Oh shit. I'm gonna risk 2%. Isaac, thank you very much for following me. So guys, I'm just doing some settings. I'm going to run this live for you guys as well. Just want to have a look at something. Let's give this a crack. This is my trading bot. I'm just doing some random settings. So don't be like, what the fuck? How do I start trading? Join my Discord. Discord is linked to my bio. Go watch the 1 hour video that I have on complete basics. And then if you want to continue to go further, join my mentorship. If you don't feel like paying for any of that shit, just ask me questions. Obviously you won't get one-on-ones or anything with me, but you can still ask me questions, talk to me. Be happy to help. Encourage more comments and likes. Bit more, yeah, I don't know if I could be fucked doing that. Isaac V. Gold prediction. I don't trade gold, sorry. Go to Daniel Holmes. Gold up, I don't know. We can talk algorithm, something I found. Okay, you can hear me up if you want. What's funny? Winter? Fuck, this is going to take ages. I think this will probably blow the account at some point. Because this is risking 3% per trade for a 2% gain. 1.3x multiplier on each additional trade. And this is the 1 hourly high time frame and the 4 hourly lower time frame for entries. But it's 3% risk per trade. So as you can see, our curve is, you know, we're making money, but it's just these points of like shitload of drawdown because we're risking 3%. So if you want proof that this shit fucking works, here it is. But I think it'll probably blow because I just put so much risk on. I just want to look at it. I'm on HINDSIGHT right now. Oh, fuck that. Is it cold? Where are you? Have you ever lost any money while trading? Yeah, absolutely. Everyone does. It's just like a cost of business. There's no such thing as not losing money trading. What pair is this? This is pound CAD. On the 4 hourly, I'm just testing my bot because I never really test high time frames, but like I have before, but I'm going like super aggressive with 3% per trade and trying to look at like more swing trading. Do I hit now? What? KNW? No. What? I mean, shit, I don't know how long this has actually been running for, but we've made 20% so far. Yeah, 24th of March to Fourth of November. We made 22%, which is kind of shit. But I mean, like, if you have like a job, you know, if you have a full-time job, kids, all that shit, this is better than the average annual return of like the S&P 500, which is I think 6.37%. And this is on fully automatic. I'm not doing anything. Full auto. I wonder if we could go more aggressive on this. I'll have to look at the drawdown when it's done and see if it's possible to go more aggressive. Oh, I only set it to the start of this year. Fuck. Alright, let's have a look at the results. We got up to 16% drawdown, so we could go more aggressive. I might have to tweak some settings for additional entries plus TP levels, but we could go more aggressive on that. And we did 28% with 16% drawdown over the span of less than a year. We had a 75% win rate. Well, technically it was a 100% win rate because all of our trades were correct eventually. The only reason we had losses was because of stuff like this. This is where I have losses, right? Otherwise I would pretty much have a 100% win rate. So we took an entry here long, an entry here long. We're in profit overall on our position because our break even would be about here, but this one still took a loss. So the overall position was profitable, but this one was a loss. So, I mean, technically we hit a 100% strike rate because we didn't have to manually take anything off, which you can't do anyway on fucking backtesting. But yeah, I might go back and do that again with like 5% risk and just see how we go. Where do you reckon I should start when working an average of 60-hour weeks? Want to give it a go on the side? Well, this is it. I would go less aggressive than this, but and then use multiple different pairs. But fuck, you could do this. This could work. I'm gonna go 5%. So I go 5 or 6%. What do you guys want to see? 5 or 6%. Oh, well. Malik and EMJ, thank you very much for following me. Okay, I don't know why you're fucking doing this and going and telling everybody that you're following them. I think it's a fake account of some other person. %, fuck no, okay. %, entries, and I'm doing 5% take profits. Oh wait, no shit. I'm gonna run this all the way to today. Hello again. 4.8. Am a new one for Bitcoin. When would you enter the market? I wouldn't trade Bitcoin. Not day trade. Yeah. 6%. Hello for King. What's good, Charles? How are you? Yo, how do I start, bro? Join my Discord. Discord's linked to my bio. Go watch the 1 hour video on how to get started in trading. And then either join the mentorship if you want to take it further. You can ask me questions, whatever, on Discord for free. And then, yeah, go from there. Yo, what up, Japan kid? Drift King? What do you think about gold today? I don't trade gold. How are we looking? It's kind of fucking scary, to be honest. Like that. How much drawdown did we get into because of that? Oh! Well, we've already made our fucking 25% in like a couple of months. It's not bad. Yeah, anyway. How much have you made? I don't talk about that, but significant amounts. Are you on the London session? Just doesn't matter when I trade. What's your experience in trading? I've been trading for 5 years, almost. Tried fucking so many different strategies. I've been using the same strategy for about 3 years. Yeah, it's full time. I don't have a job. Anyone in the chat up at 5 in their state? Oh, are you from fucking the US? Did you start small? Like, yes and no. So I was demo trading for almost 2 years, right? My first account was 20K. So to a lot of the traders out there, like, yeah, it's not that much, but at the, you know, to most people, that's unrealistic. What the fuck is this? Yeah, I know TJR. Monthly returns, about 7.5% on average over the last couple of years. But it depends. Like, it just depends on the month. Some months I've made 40% in 1 month. I've made 1% in another month, you know. After eating a ship, the sea monster said, "I can't believe I ate the whole thing." I like it. I like it. Will Gibb, yeah, I get that all the time. I don't blame you for saying that. Thank you. You're actually the first person today, which is surprising. I was trying to be like you until I kept getting liquidated. Okay. Do you trade futures? No. Ask you anything. What car you rocking? Pagani Huayra. Dow jokes. How much capital are you working with now? I don't discuss my money. Candace Alexandra, thank you very much for following me. In your opinion, is TGR a good trade to learn from? Probably not. He made all his money just from buying crypto early, making all his money on crypto. Dad jokes, double opener, and Alex, thank you very much for following me. Yeah, well, that guy literally just made his money, like all his money from fucking buying crypto early. He trades fucking SMC, I'm pretty sure, which I mean, sorry, but anybody that I've ever met that's a profitable trader does not trade SMC because everybody knows that it doesn't really work. But I can't tell you for sure. I literally can't tell you for sure because I don't know. But he's a great marketer. He's a fantastic marketer. And he's made a lot of money from like his courses and shit like that. That's where the majority of his money comes from. And yeah, I don't know. If you're not yapping, start tapping. Yeah. Forex, yep, Forex. This is pound CAD. We're just doing a back test on pound CAD for some long-term swing trades using my method. Yeah, come on, double top, get in an entry, and then come straight back down. Please and thank you. What is this, February? Oh, nah. We're going for a wild ride. I didn't realize. Did I blow it? Yep. God damn it. Damn. How much did we make before that happened? Oh, we did almost 100% in a year. So we did 100. So we doubled the account in a year, but we blew it on this fucking move. I'm just thinking of how to capitalize off of some swing trades. To be fair, I am risking 6% per fucking trade. So I knew it was going to blow eventually, but we did it. I didn't realize we did fucking 200%. I message people to get into trading, then I just back out. I don't know why. Bro, go join my Discord right now and message me. Go to my Discord right now and message me. Would it get me out of trailer? Is that what you're trying to say? What are you backtesting? I'm backtesting daily extensions, 4-hourly entries with 6% entries and 5% take profit. I guess we doubled it in a year, but on one pair. Like you wouldn't be able to. I'm just looking at, I don't know, long term, some swing trades. I live in, what? Do you have any advice to who I should watch and learn from? Me. There you go. When you first started, what books did you read? None. What was your study plan to really understand? Man, I did so much shit. When I first started, I did fucking multiple mentorships, paid for courses and mentorships and everything, and watched the majority of the fucking videos on YouTube about trading, you know, all the big ones that were back then. And it was a fucking nightmare, disaster, because nobody that was popular knew what the fuck they were doing. I got lucky. I got really lucky when I found my mentor, because I was bored looking for live streams and he had like virtually no viewers. And I just randomly clicked on it and I was like, wow, this guy actually sounds like he knows what he's talking about. And then I just kept watching. He literally had like no viewers. So that was who took me over the edge. Tej and Uriel and bottled emoji. Thank you very much for following me, guys. I appreciate that a lot. And Bush Turkey, bro, I had this big, I've still got the book somewhere. I had like half a fucking book of like, just like a notepad, or like, what do you call them? Notebook. Just the normal A4 books, like school book. And it was almost full of just shit. Stop trading, believe in something, buy S&P 6900. Hi gang, what apps and stuff do you use? I use Black Bull Markets. I use MetaTrader 4 for my broker. I use Forex Factory and Financial Juice for fundamentals. Yeah, cool. I'd rather gonna put it. What? Uriel's again, thank you. Looks like a bit of yen news coming this week. Got a few yen pairs open. Ooh. Yeah, it's not, I mean, what yen are you looking at? Are we looking at the same yen? You looking at the right week? Speedy! PPI. Probably won't do anything. Euro yen. You're chilling. Oh, the euro yen actually. Oh, in fucking cells. Okay, that makes sense. Bush Turkey and Sajay. Euro yen. Okay, that looks like a false breakout, but how far down do you have to go? Hopefully, I don't know. God, so much euro. That's terrifying. That's fucking terrifying. Get it out of as much euro as you can. Anytime you're in profit, get the fuck out of the euro. There's way too much. That's terrifying. put in the time to research my own study. Just want to make sure I studied the right stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Go do the Baby Pips course. If you want something free, just go do the Baby Pips course. Tej again. Herschel, thank you very much. I mean, good morning. Hello, not thank you very much. The fuck am I saying? Okay, easy. I think the ACHR. I don't know. Hi, Saji. Clean Trader, thank you very much for following me. Do you help your family out with cash? That's a goal I'd love to achieve one day. Yeah, I'm on my way there, but no, not yet. I don't have enough to do that kind of shit. You gotta be pretty fucking wealthy to like retire your parents and everything. I'm not there yet. But that is absolutely something that I work towards. Nico. Cap. What's cap? Is that a cap? What up, Doc? How you going? How's the Philippines? You back yet? Or are you... I can't remember. If I was to start trading, what would be the first steps to start learning and getting into the market? Go join my Discord. Discord's linked to my bio, and then go watch the 1 hour free video on getting started in trading. It'll just take you to YouTube, and you can watch it. Nice, man. Dustin, thank you very much for following me. I appreciate that. I'm back home now. Arrived this morning. Nice, nice. Hopefully the flight was all good. Uriel. I just saw your message. Yep. So it's like a million fucking... Yep. Okay, I gotcha. I'm just gonna message you back to remind me to message you. Actually, I'm not going to. So I can remember to reply to you. Yep, no, I'm not going to message you. I've seen your message. I'll talk to you after. Also, unknown user, go to the Baby Pips course. If you can be fucked. There's a lot of shit you don't need to know on there, but I don't know. If you want some free material, go do that. That's mate. Doesn't back on. How profitable are you? What do you mean? How profitable am I? Like that's kind of like a yes or no question, but yes, I'm profitable. Let me know. I'll do anything. Yeah, all sweet. Question about traders. Why the fuck, if trading is so successful, do they feel like they need to teach others? Well, okay, that's a fantastic question. Just browsing, and I'll tell you the question, the answer to that right now. So the majority of traders do not make money, right? The majority of them do not make money. What the statistics, 70 to 95% of traders lose all their money. He's trying to sell his bot course. Yes, I have that. Absolutely. You want to know why? Because I sit here and it's fucking boring. And I want to do other things. I've been doing this shit for years and years and years and years. And I want to do something else and entertain myself at the same time. You know what I would be doing if I wasn't doing this? Sitting in front of my computer. Like, this is all I fucking do. Why not outsource my skills to other people, right? I enjoy teaching. I give away a shit load of information for free, and I do not hard sell any of my shit. Ask fucking anyone that's a regular in here. I don't hard sell it. I don't want a lot of people in there. I just enjoy doing it. I like getting messages every day about people saying that thank fuck that they found me and that I've helped them fucking open their eyes to what is actually going on in this fucking industry and everything. And this industry would fucking hate me if I was big, which I probably will never be, because I kind of do things genuinely instead of tell people they're going to make fucking $5,000 a fucking day with their $5,000 investment. But the reason they do that is because they don't make money from trading. It's as simple as that. Or they want to, like I want to have like a personal brand and shit like that as well. And my time costs money too, you know, even though my shit is so cheap and I've been doing this for like 6 months now, my shit is so cheap. I make virtually nothing off of it and I don't really care. Personal branding's something that I want to get into and have my name out there and people know me and stuff. Who the fuck? I mean, there's people that wouldn't want that, but the majority of people do want it. And I get fucking bored sitting in front of my fucking... Bro, I'm in this apartment all fucking day. All fucking day, all fucking night. The only time I leave this fucking place is to go to the gym. I go to the gym, I come home. I'll go for a walk, maybe I'll go for a run, you know, every couple of days to get out. And on the weekends, I'll fucking drink or some shit. But I'm in this apartment all the fucking time. It gets boring, right? Sitting in front of my computer looking at the fucking charts. It gets boring. I want to do something else. Like, that's just it. I barely make fucking any money. I could buy like a month's worth of groceries with the amount of money that I've made from doing all this shit. And I don't ever hard sell it because I don't need it. You know what I mean? I just enjoy doing it. But yeah, the majority of people just don't make money. How will I do to get money? I don't understand that question. What do you think Ticker Vero is going to do today? No idea. Amos 290 PTX VW 356 question mark. Thank you very much for following me. And Dylan Grimshaw. Fugi Tread. Thank you very much for following me. Bang on. Thanks for the honesty. No stress. That's what I'm here for. Just the fucking guy who doesn't really give a shit about the fucking money. It's more about the freedom and enjoying life. Like, that's all it was for me. I just never wanted to work a job, ever. I fucking hate it. Absolutely hate working. And I have, like, sleeping troubles, too. Like, I've always had really bad problems with sleep. So, it's quite torturous for me to have a job when, you know, if I don't get to sleep till fucking, you know, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning and then I got to wake up at 7, it's not, and then I do that for fucking 2 weeks in a row because it comes in like waves and shit. Bro, I just can't do that. I need to be able to go to sleep when I fall asleep and wake up whenever I wake up. Like, I just have to. Otherwise, it's just a fucking absolute shit show for me. Best TikTok trader out there. No fake hide Lambos to be seen. Yeah. Yeah. I was going to get a Ferrari like 2 months ago to just drive around. I probably wouldn't have even made a fucking video in it. But yeah. Yeah, that's not me. Because you cannot make money on your fucking phone, on the beach, driving the Lambo, on fucking MetaTrader, clicking buy or sell. Oh my God, this signal, just buy here. And TP, you know, it's bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's all just marketing tactics to suck in the lower to middle class people to buy their shit or deposit into their broker for commissions, where they get paid and paid and paid and paid and paid just constantly because they're sucking in all these lower to middle class people for a get rich quick scheme. This shit has been around forever. Get rich quick schemes have been around forever. They'll be around forever. And that's just what they do with all Lambo shit. And fuck me, I should not be like saying this unless I get, because, you know, there are very, very, very wealthy people that's their entire model, right? Their literal entire model. So I don't want to get like JFK'd. Now that I'm getting more views and stuff, it's getting a bit But I'll do it anyway. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? JFK me. Whatever. Do you tip when Uber delivers? I don't ever get... I cook all my own food. Bro. You get pinned for that one. Vugi Tread, what's your thoughts on XRP? Risky buy, risky sell. We're stuck in the middle of a range. XRP gonna dip. What's your thoughts on Nevada? I have no idea, I don't trade stocks. What strategy do you use? Dollar cost averaging, mean reversion, martingale. Who's your top 3 Forex traders to watch? I don't watch anyone. I literally don't watch anyone. I don't watch anyone. Like this industry is fucking terrible. I will sometimes watch videos and just sit there and be like, how the fuck do these people get away with it? Like, I'll seriously just be like, how the fuck do people get away with this shit? But I can't really say that either because I got sucked into all that bullshit as well. But yeah, anybody that's been trading for like a little bit of time, they just know that these people are full of shit. Like this FX Alex G guy, right? This guy faked his 100 to a milli, got exposed by like 1 million fucking people, got exposed all over the internet, everywhere, and he's bigger than ever now. About being fake, faking the whole fucking thing, and he still talks about it, brings it up all the time, saying that he made $1 million off of $100. When he got exposed for it being fake, there's all the evidence that anyone needed to fucking see, and he just got away with it, and people still believe him. It's fucking ridiculous. It's all just marketing. How long have you been trading for? Almost 5 years. Most profited in a day? I couldn't tell ya. My biggest trade was a swing trade on US dollar yen in November 2023. Yeah, I got that whole thing. I don't swing trade though, usually. Oh, kinda, but that was just a that was a fun account, a full port on a fun account. What broker do you use? Black Bull Markets. If you're in Australia, they're the only broker you should use. I'm so late. What up, Sienna? How you going? That's all right. How's your weekend? Ben Masood, 2, followed. Thank you very much. Where's the best place to start? My Discord. My Discord's linked in my bio. There's a 1 hour free video. Getting started. Braden Dot. Thank you very much for following me. Peter Longworth, thank you very much for following me. Tripper, thank you very much for following me. Tov Shoot, thank you very much for following me. Prince Godwill FX, thank you very much for following me. Fucking hell, we're popping off. It was good. How was your weekend? It was decent. It was okay. Please repeat what the best broker in Australia is. I'll type it in here. I think the London session is going on right now. You're not missing too much this time. Well, it's 6:35 for me. Yeah, I don't even really care, to be honest. I don't trade the sessions unless I'm trading indices, which I'm not trading at the moment. But I got to get back into it. But it's like, fuck. Do I work on the community and stuff, or do I go back to trading indices? It's kind of what I got. Just because we're getting bigger. Guys, we're getting bigger. Bonza with the fucking heart me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Bonza. I appreciate it. Kappa, thank you very much for following me. Thank you for pinning that, Sienna. Hey, bro, can I ask... Wait. Shit, did I miss something? I made a trade a couple of hours ago and made $100. Nice. Hey, bro, can I ask how will you know if market will hit this underlying big liquidities? I don't even know what you're talking about, Paul, sorry. Which session do you prefer to trade in Australia? Me personally, if I'm trading the indices, it'll be the London or New York session. I prefer trading New York because it's more volatility, but I don't like staying up staring at the fucking charts till 6 a.m. in the morning, 7 a.m., 8 a.m. sometimes. So, but I prefer, and I've made more money on the New York session. And you're welcome for telling you about the guy that was faking to be you. Yes, thank you about that. I appreciate it. Got any advice for someone that's starting? Yeah, go watch, join my Discord and watch the 1 hour free video on getting started in trading. We're gonna have to see how many people have joined the Discord. One, two, three, four, five. Shout out to those 5 people that joined in the last hour or so. I'll be coming back. I'll be coming back to check that. So your name's going to be up there if you join. It better be. Yeah, my Discord's free. Yeah. I've got a mentorship and all that shit, but my Discord's free and you can talk to me and all that shit. Like, I'm more than happy to talk to people one-on-one through typing. I might be a little bit slower than if you're in the mentorship, but there won't be like calls and screen sharing and me actually fully mentoring everything you need to know. What pair is this? Euro Swiss. I don't even know why it's up. Which broker is the best to use? Blackwell Markets. It's pinned. You trade commodities? Nah. In Oz, use Blackwell Markets. Thank you, Sienna. Is it Blackwell Markets? Yep. Is your Discord free? Yeah. Yes. We're making some traction. Are we nearly at 3,000 followers? Are we nearly at 3,000 followers? Are we nearly at 3,000 fucking followers? Austin Mahoney, thank you very much for following me. Got some viewers tonight. Yeah, it's been getting good. It's been getting, like, a lot of people have been joining. We've been averaging like a peak of over 100. It's fucking, you know, we've been here for a while. It's right, Sienna. It's all good. They got it now. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you. 2,845. Fuck, we hit 2.8 tonight. All we need is fucking... We'll hit that this week. We'll hit that this week. What's the best lesson you've got from trading? That's a great question. And... you can never time the market. You never have any idea when the market's going to go up and down. And if you get in and you think it's going to go down and there's no possible way that it can keep going up, it can keep going up and it will keep going up. You can just never time it. And every single trade that you get into, you have to prepare for it going the opposite direction. You have to prepare for it to be a losing trade. Got some viewers tonight. Yep. Del Kinda. Thank you very much for following me. I appreciate that. What's your advice for tax in Australia regarding trading? Get an extremely good accountant. There's not much we can do though. There are some workarounds that, I mean, fuck, I'm not going to talk about tax advice on here. I don't want to get like arrested, but yeah, get a good accountant. People keep asking, yeah, I know, sorry. But it's all good. You don't have to do that anymore. Thank you, though. What up, Tommy? TJ, thank you very much for following. Holy shit. I'm doing you a favor, bro. No, I know. Thank you. What car do you drive? Pagani Huayra. This is my old car. Old shit, piece of shit. Just this old Volkswagen, eh? Rubbish. Chris Vasquez, thank you very much for following me. Thoughts on meme coins and its longevity? Oh, I couldn't. Absolutely fucking no clue, Jaden. Absolutely no clue. In terms of longevity, thoughts. It has been a good way and continues to be a good way for people to make millions and millions and millions of dollars and people extremely rich, but depends how meme coiny you're talking about. Are you talking about like, I mean, I guess Bitcoin, XRP and shit isn't really a meme coin, but you know, if you're in the trenches on like Pump.fun and like fucking Dex Screener and shit, it's pretty fucking sketchy. What about CC? What's CC? I don't know what we're talking about. Is Lululemon a good stock right now? Wouldn't have a fucking clue. I don't trade stocks. Jaden, Kip, you're gone. Chris, user, Reggie. Thank you very much for all the followers. I really appreciate all of you guys following me. Make sure, there we go again. Jong P17, thank you very much for following me. Make sure you tune in to my lives at 6:45 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Coins is just gambling. It is, yeah. What was your biggest win? US dollar yen 2023, Japanese intervention, November 2023. Bro, you're popular today. It's been like that for like a week now. We're getting a lot of people. We're getting a lot of recognition, and I appreciate that a lot. Does the market seem choppy to you? Which market? What are you talking about? A lot of this seems fine to me. Seems pretty standard. On Forex, I haven't even looked at indices. Oh, yeah, that's yuck. That's fucking gross. That's why I'm not trading indices right now. Gremley, I don't know what that is. Can you explain meme coins? I've made a couple meme coins. You can literally just make meme coins. They're just random fucking, I don't even know how to explain it. They're like nothing that people invest in to try and make money. There's no use for them. I think that's just an opinion because there's skill to go into it. Is there? I haven't been on for so long then. Nah, you have. Thoughts on ICT or TJR? ICT has been proven that he makes no money or he made no money from trading, and his concepts are just renamed. Just shit that's renamed to make everybody sound smart. And TJR, I don't know, he made all his money. He literally admits that he made all his money from investing in crypto early. He didn't actually make it from trading. Like day trading or scalping, which is what he does, is scalp. He didn't make all his money from scalping. He made it from investing in crypto super early. In terms of his strategy or whatever, I don't really know. I think he uses ICT or SMC, which still doesn't really work. Have you heard of ATP? Nah. Where did you learn? From a million different places. I did fucking the Baby Pips course. I did mentorships. I did multiple courses. I eventually found a mentor that taught me everything. That, not everything, you know, I already knew a shitload of stuff, but he was the eye opener. See you later, Sienna. Thank you very much for everything. Take it easy. Just needs a push. Whatever. Any tips for someone wanting to learn? Yes, don't listen to all the bullshit that you see online because it's almost all fake. And if someone's making too good to be true gains, that it's too good to be true and it's not real. So yeah. If you want to join my Discord, join my Discord. It's linked to my bio. Have we had any? We have 3 new members since. Let's refresh it. Fuck yeah. Jihad, Jiesk, Vugi Tread. What are these fucking names? Thank you guys very much for joining the Discord. Wait, why is the join method not available? That's kind of sus. Wait, can people join and not agree to the rules? The fuck? How does that work? Oh. Oh, interesting. Interesting, okay. I don't understand that, but righto. Anyway, join the Discord. Come have a chat to me if you need to. It's free. And I also have a mentorship too. Nah, stop. C-Math, Dennis, Rajada, ST. Thank you guys very much for following me. Is meme coin worth learning? No. I gotta go. Yep. Facts. Do you have money in stocks? Nah. Most crypto investors' stories, to be honest. Yeah. Why so serious? Am I? I'm not serious at all. I'm fucking chill as fuck. My story for sure. Bought 2k Bitcoin at 50k. When it crashed to 19k, I sold half the bag and instantly rebought. Nice. Good job. Oh, right. The most crypto investors stories. Right. Yeah. Them fucking just buying early. Yeah. Can you learn day trading on YouTube? Yeah. It's going to take you fucking forever though. Good luck. I want to join your Telegram group. I don't have a Telegram. I got a Discord. And I also have a mentorship. Someone wanted Xness. What? Cheapest cars Uganda. What the fuck? I don't think you can post till you agree though. Yeah, probably. That would make sense. That would definitely make sense, yeah. Is using ChatGPT in trading effective? Nah, not really. It can be okay. How much for internship? Asking from South Africa. Mentorship? Like me to mentor? It's $47 a month. US. It's universal currency. I don't think I can even change it to Australian dollars. It's just default US. Thank you. All good. The link's in my bio. It's at the very top for people in the fucking that want to join the mentorship. I'm not going to hard sell it because I don't like hard selling shit. Meeksy with 8k fucking likes. Holy shit. She's got to be the #1 liker ever. Uriel with 3.9. Rapid Drop Air 3.2. D Snyder 2.4. Chillwell 2k. Charles 1.6. Lorray 1.2. Sienna 1k. Yaleen 823. Holy shit. Do you day trade ETH? No. BTM? I don't know what that is. I don't know what BTM is. Is it possible to earn 7 digits in trading? It's possible, but like, very difficult. I gotta go. See you tomorrow. See you, Migsy. Thank you so much for 8K fucking likes. Like, absolutely insane. Helps a lot, and I appreciate it a lot. So yeah, take it easy. Have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. What the fuck? Leapy Lee, thank you very much for following me. I appreciate that. Lee? Leapy Lee? Lay? Lay? Leapy Lay. Bitcoin's ATM at the what? ATMs. Wait, what? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, not gonna lie. Oh. That's a thing? The fuck? The fuck happened here? Fair enough. Hey, what's good, Aries? How are ya? How much cash should you start with? My recommendation is a couple of grand, but it's whatever you can afford. And I'd start with demo trading anyway first. Oof, we famous now, yeah. Yeah, we're getting somewhere, Aries. Don't worry, I'm not gonna forget ya. I'll never forget ya. But yeah, we're picking up. We're picking up, eh? But who wouldn't want to watch this absolutely handsome fucking stallion of a human? You know? Love to see it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I know, big fucking TikTok fucking... I'm basically... Who's a big fucking streamer? Aiden Ross. Everyone knows him. I'm basically Aiden Ross, you know? Love to see it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How many people are in the Discord now? We're kind of flying, eh? We're taking off in the Discord. Yeah, that makes sense. 322. Need some people to make a clip account now. I offered to pay people for that. I literally offered to pay for it. But I don't know. I might need to just do... I don't even know. I don't know. Hello, Two Sky. How much are you paying? I don't know. I don't know what the going rate for that is. You know what I mean? Would it be like a cost per view type of thing? I don't know. But I would do it. I would seriously do it. Because it would be kind of hard to clip for you too. Oh, I go on fucking rants and shit that I could clip. There's so much shit that I say that I could clip. And put out there, and people would probably fucking listen to it. Trade with trend or against the trend? So I actually kind of trade against the trend, you could say. But yeah. Yeah, true. They probably charge per 1,000 views. Well, I actually saw TJR's method that was $50 per 50,000 views. But because I'm so small, I would probably have to charge more for less. Because that guy's fucking huge. To get 50,000 views is like nothing. For me to get 50,000 views is a lot. So I'd probably have to charge like the same amount as that for like, I don't know, 10,000 views. I get 10,000 views. But yeah, I don't know. But at the same time, yeah, it'd have to be worth it for them. So it would have to be per 1,000 views. You would get like an increment up to like 10,000 views. You know what I mean? Because like the majority, like it wouldn't be worth it for somebody to try and get me 10,000 views. Like they have to keep posting and posting and posting until they can get 10,000 views. Because I mean, I don't even fucking post shit. So yeah. We'll see. I gotta sort that out. But that's not my number one priority. The education stuff's my number one priority. Helping people out. Do your options. Nope. CFDs. How many fucking followers do we have now? We're doing good. We're almost at fucking 3K. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. We got 76 followers this stream. And we're at 2,860. Yeah, still a long way to go, yeah. Do membership giveaway at 5K or something. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Well, apparently, I belong in a fucking wheelchair. W method, yeah. Thank you very much for that. I think I'm gonna do that. But I don't know how to like advertise that, to be completely honest. I got fucking no clue. I got no clue. Cause I don't think I could plaster it up here or some shit. Cause it'd probably get flagged for some shit. Yeah, I feel like TikTok would not like that. I can? Like giveaways? Yes, T-bone. Oh, dude, T-bone. I have a T-bone. Do I eat it? Ladies, Aries, thanks for tuning in. They have attachments. Okay. I'll have to look into it. Oh, I might get off. Guys, I might go. T-bone, thank you very much. Dream car, great question. A realistic dream car. So obviously like a dream car could be like a fucking, I don't even know, something crazy. Like a fucking, I don't even know. Like a SVJ or something. But an actual realistic dream car, which I want to buy, is probably like a McLaren 540C. I don't know. Something like that. Is day trading worth it or not? Genuinely curious. Like, depends on who you are. Really depends on who you are and what sort of personality you have. If you really care about working this hard to achieve, you know, time freedom. Just really depends. Some people are happy with their 9-to-5 job, Monday to Friday, wife and kids, white picket fence, you know, couple holidays, couple times a year. People are happy with that, and that's okay. Not me though. So it depends on each individual. I can't read that because it's in like Cyrillic. I don't know how to say that, but if you're Russian, teach me. Привет. What time market are you on? This was just fucking some stupid shit we were looking at. Bitcoin. It was on a 15-minute chart, but I trade on 1 hour and 5 minute. Upper Rex, thank you very much for following me. Is the US market better than the Australian market? It's definitely more volatile, and volatility is a trader's best friend. It's how you make money. So yeah, I'd say it's better. Screw that, escape the matrix. Yeah, that's what we're fucking talking about. I have a good feeling the next tick is going up. I want to be able to buy any movie on Amazon whenever. Bro, that's a good goal to have. That's a good goal to have. How can I learn the basics? Watch the 1 hour video that I have. Go on my Discord. Discord's linked to my bio, and then go and watch the video. There's a free course thing, and it'll send you to YouTube, and it'll send you to watch the video. And then come message me with any questions that you have. The Royal One, 555, bet. Well, I don't know why I said fucking name out loud. Sue, thank you very much for following me. Crypto Ragsy, thank you very much for following me. And the Royal One, thank you very much for following me too. Bro looks like the professor. Do I? I'll take that. I'm definitely not a professional basketball player. Where can I discuss a business opportunity with you? You can, depending on the opportunity, we can get in a call through Discord or WhatsApp or whatever. Or you can, I don't know, just message me on Discord and send me like your WhatsApp or talk to me on Discord. If you don't, okay, if you got Discord, that works. Have you achieved time freedom yet? Yeah, to an extent, yeah. And if so, how do you describe you have? Yeah, do whatever you want whenever you want. Literally, like, and it's not just that, okay? So think about this, right? Picture this, because this is the feelings that I will never forget, right? The worst feelings in the world that I'll never forget is Sunday afternoon. Sunday afternoon, the sun's going down. You know it's about to be nighttime. You got to get prepared for tomorrow. You know, Monday morning. You know you got an entire fucking week ahead of you of having to get up early, go to work hard, come home fucking exhausted. It's just, you don't get that. I don't get that feeling ever anymore for anything. I work way harder than I do for my own shit now than I ever did working a job, but I just never have those, you know, debilitating feelings of having to go to work and do a job and all that bullshit. You just doesn't happen. You don't get that feel. And I would trade going to bed whenever I want, waking up whenever I want, not having to just report to anyone, like over anything, literally over anything. Thuram, thank you very much for the rose. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's fucking super kind of you. What currency is this? New Zealand dollar, US dollar? Shoot your message easy. You would have made more with buy and hold strategy. Okay. Man, did I just fucking block your fake account? I did. Man, I gotta block another one? Jesus. What currency are you trading? I trade 28 different pairs. At the moment, probably 20. I'll actually count. 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19. I trade 19 different pairs at the moment. Thuram. Thank you very much for following me. And again, thank you very much for sending that rose. Look at these likes just absolutely flying through. We are at 48K. What the fuck? Hello? Surely you guys are still on benders from the weekend and you're just fucking sitting there just liking the fucking live. Guys, you can go to sleep. The weekend's over. Holy shit. Yusuf Trader. Crypto. I don't fucking know. Crypto Roush. I don't know. Followed? Thank you very much. You know what? Yeah, dude. Literally. Just. Go to bed. Nah, but actually, thank you guys so much. Meegsy, 7.9. Uriel, 7K. Leapy Lee, 4.5. The Rabid Drop Bear, 3K. Decent 2.5. Chihuahua, 2K. Charles, 1.6. Free Palestine, 1.6. Leray, 1.2. Thank you guys a lot. Like, seriously. I do really appreciate it. Helps a lot. It really helps a lot. What rises a downtrend? When banks and institutions decide they are done with selling the market, and then they either start taking profit and other people start adding in and buying and buying. The only way that the market moves is if there's more buyers than there is sellers. Well, there's more sellers than buyers. And what happens when all these banks and institutions are done selling, they have to take profit, turn into buyers. Other people start buying. Too many buyers makes the market go up. Too many sellers makes the market go down. Min, Logan, and Eortiz, 7X. Thank you very much for following me. I'm pretty sure you followed me earlier. And I'm doing it again. But that's okay. I'll let it slide. How much do you make a day on a normal day? I don't know. A little bit under 0.5%, 0.5%. It depends on the day. Every day is different. Should I sell my crypto and put it into my trading account? Depends. What crypto? You know, if you're in profit. But that's very, I don't know. Free Palestine, thank you very much for following me. Thank you very much for all the likes too. Do you use the fancy strategies from TikTok? No. Absolutely fucking not. I need the last drops. I got the last drops. Clipped. Fuck! God damn it. Clipped. Fuck! Shit! Idiot! Good night, kitten. Meow! Later, Zayden. Clipped and maimed. Fuck! Fuck! Fucking idiot! Why don't you use them? Because they don't work. What did I join into? What do you mean? Everything's pretty normal to me. Should I start paper trading to learn first? Abso-fucking-lutely. That is something I talk about in my Trading for Beginners video. Fuck, I did say I was gonna go like an hour ago. Opinion on demo trade locker? I don't know, I've never used it. Literally never used it. Do you pay for everything with this trading job, or do you have other incomes? I have other incomes, sort of. Like saying I have zero. Got a clip I need to meme and share. Fuck! I look forward to seeing it. I want to see how bad it is. So if you're actually going to, I need to see it. Nice gambling. Okay. So yeah, I technically have other sources of income that don't pay me like anything. You know, like my affiliate links and my mentorship and stuff like that. It doesn't pay me. I made everything so cheap. So yeah, I don't make dick from it, but yeah, majority of it's just trading. Stamp. Thank you very much for following me. Leapt on my booty. You won't win. Shit. How much you made off trading? At least $1 billion. At least minimum. These institutions keep trying to recruit me. Yeah, billion. Easy. Big B. Google me. I invented MySpace. I was so rich that I created MySpace. Google me. Tom Anderson. Google me. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I wasn't such a billionaire trader that I did not invent MySpace. Having a like war right now. Fuck, you are. With Leapy Lee? Megsy's done. She's gone. Fucking hell, you guys are insane. I appreciate that so much. Hey, MySpace X. What up, Tax Man? It's been a while. It's been a while. How are you? What's going on? What's going on? Catching up. Bet I'll use my right hand now. Oh, it's all over. It's all over. If he's pulling out that hand, you know, it's all over. You guys may as well just fucking give up. Or Leapy Lee may as well just give up. Tony Hammond, thank you very much for following me. Bird Chop, welcome Bird Chop, and thank you very much for the heart me. I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. And welcome. I've been incredibly sick. I have a bacterial infection in my gut. Oh, that's rough. And Bird Chop with the Go Popular. Thank you very much, Bird Chop. I appreciate that so much. My #1 supporter. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's rough. That is super rough. I hope you're all good and get better soon. G'day, Tony. What's going on? Ash, thank you very much for following. Yes, yeah. There we go. Well, I'm about to get off anyway, so. Do you sell bots? I don't sell them, but it comes with my mentorship. Oh, shit! A donut and a fucking heart me. Holy fuck. You do. You are number one. Thank you very much, Taxman, for the donut and the heart me. I don't fucking spend the money on your health. But yeah, thank you very much. That's fucking really kind of you. And thank you as well, Birchop, for the heart me and the Go Popular. You guys are very kind. Very, very kind. Yeah, Logan, so the bot is in my mentorship. I don't feel the need to sell it for fucking $500 when I can just help people with direction as well as I gotta read this fucking. Oh, okay. Yeah, right. Anyway. Leapt, where you at? You can see from the top. That's funny. Fuck, I can barely read the chat from all the way over here. Oh, my nose is so fucking itchy. Guys, look at these fucking 500 comments today. Fuck, we're gonna smash this 150k like goal if we keep this shit up. 12k diamonds. Fuck, we need Joshua Fletcher in here to send some fucking crazy fucking universe or some shit. Surely we have had 35 concurrent average viewers. Are you fucking kidding me? There's no way we have not achieved that. There is no fucking way. Mark C, thank you very much for following me. 10k minutes of views. Yeah, I probably won't get that. Maybe. If we have another big stream. 1660 comments, maybe. Go live on 5 days. Yeah, we'll get that. 550 minutes, we'll maybe get that. 500 comments today. Can we really be fucked? X shared the live. Thank you very much. Coming in behind you. That's fucking sus. You're using both hands, cheater. Camel Toe Hunter. Hello. Mark C again. Thank you very much. Can you show me Euro Yen? What do you want to look at with Euro Yen? Where the fuck is it? Even is it? So we're slightly grinding up. It depends what time frame too. Like for me, I'd already be out of that. We would have pushed up. If I got in here and didn't get my exit, I would still be in it and I would have taken another entry there and my average would, well, I'd probably be up about there and then I'd probably be out of that, considering that's a 1 hour. Depending on where the extra entry is. Would have been in. I'd probably be out of that actually, and then I'd be in again, and then I'd be out. So I probably would have gotten 2 entries in there, in and out, in and out. We've got a W pattern forming right now. Very common with market reversals. Look at them on any time frame over and over again. M pattern. So yeah, depends on your time frame, depends what you're looking at, depends what your strategy is. Me personally, I'd been in and out of that probably twice. I probably got in that twice and got out. Yeah, 100% I would have been out of that. But I can't check yet because I got to fix my VPS. I'm going to go, guys. 2.5 hours stream done. Tick. You guys have a wonderful evening. I'll be back tomorrow at 6:45 Australian Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, make sure you're following me now. Make sure you're following me. Make sure you join the Discord if you're not in the Discord already. Yeah, if you're not in the Discord already, make sure you join the Discord. Links in my bio. No, almost 10K. Fucking hell, really? Okay, I'll let you get to 10K. I'll let you get to 10K. Follow. If you're not fucking following me, we've almost hit 3K followers, which we're getting there slowly. So, we're almost there. Make sure you follow. Jump in the Discord. Uriel hit 10K. Fuck, Leapy Lee's right behind you. She's right behind you. But guys, I gotta go. I gotta boost. We are the champions. You are. And I really appreciate the both of you. Like, doing that shit, it does help the stream. It does boost it and brings more people in, and that helps me. So I'm really appreciative of it. I'll let you get to 10K. Leapy Lee. She stopped. Is it a she? Fuck. I think so. Legend, you got it, Uriel. So did you. 10K. Thank you guys very much. Harley Brown, thank you very much for following me. I am getting the fuck out of here. I gotta do some work. Thank you guys very much. 10K. Bzz. Bzz. All right, thanks guys. Uriel, I'll message you as well and we'll get everything sorted. So, yep. Take it easy, guys. Have a wonderful fucking night.